Hello, this is Victor at RestoreYourMercedes.com. This video is for Mike, local customer. Alright, so here we have infamous breather tube replacement on a V12 M120 engine. It's a 95 S600. So as we can see, the intake is off. Just wanted to show, first of all, that breather hose, what's wrong with it. The breather hose lays right directly in there, in the cavity in between both banks. So you have those knock sensors, and all of these things are from, I guess it's a mouse trap. I mean, I don't know what happened here. I'm gonna clean this all up, of course. But this is a part of the breather hose right here. You can see that's just what it used to connect. And that's another part. That's actually a T. Back there is there's a pipe right there, as you can see, that pipe right here. A T, it goes to one throttle body on this side. This is one end, and it travels behind to another end, which is this piece right here. This is a GR. That piece, this is the pipe that, as you can see, if I move it, they move together, so they have to be separated, and the T adjust, connected together. So to get this done, you have to take intake off to get the spacers on the intake off, get the pipe out, and replace the pipe, of course. And while at it, it would be nice to do the valve cover gaskets, which I'm probably going to do regardless, because intake is off. Spark plug wires, yeah, they could be done as well, but you can do them later. It's kind of a job, but it is doable. It is possible to do spark plug wires with intake on the vehicle. Alright, so let's go take a look at the breather hose. Now this is our old breather hose. It's as it came out, basically it was just completely separated and cracked. This is how it happens. Basically it cracks, and then you have air leaks into your throttle body, bypassing mass airflow sensors. Therefore you're not getting the correct readings on your mass airflow sensor, fluctuation in idle, stuff like that. This is an updated hose from the dealer. As you can see, it's made with aluminum pieces and rubber connectors here, whereas the old one was just plain plastic. This is aluminum, rubber, plastic, rubber, aluminum, rubber, plastic. So this is a much nicer combination, of course, because you do not have direct connection that can actually, like plastic to metal, is going to split one day or the other. So as you can see here, it's split and was leaking air quite badly. So that's what we're doing here. Well, on top of that, this is just another thing that we did here. Water pump replaced, because water pump was all messed up, so now it's nice. Replaced the tensioner pulley just for let it be, changing the clutch, the fan clutch with changing as well, and the idler pulley over here has to be replaced. Cleaned up the junction tubes here, and thermostat is going to be replaced as well. There is a crack, two cracks on the knock sensors, as you can see they're right there. Obviously it's not easy to get to them when intake is not lifted, but I'm going to double check on them. They rarely fail. So we'll check on that in a bit. Now the intake here, everything looks pretty much okay. I'm going to, of course, clean it all and put new seals. Here are new seals from the dealer. 2 large ones and 12 small ones right here. There's 2 little 12 round seals that go here. See these green ones? This is an old seal that goes under. This is a nicer design. I like to work with this design better than the early styles like 92, 93, whereas that they're all siliconed, which is much more difficult to me, at least, to do, because you're just better off just dropping the seal on, no silicone, and then put the little inserts and put intake on, tighten it up, and you're finished. Whereas with silicone, you have to obviously follow complete intake, which I did on the other car, that car right there. That's a 93. You had to silicone it complete all around each and every passage. So this is where we stand right now. Well, of course, Mike, you know about the mass airflow wires. That hasn't I haven't glued them yet because I want to do it last. But that is gonna be glued. Computer's in place, car starts, it runs. So that is good. So, and some parts you send me here. You know, we have the thermostat, the belt, fan clutch. That's the box from the pulley. These are all your, parts that from the intake removal, linkages and stuff like that. So, and some more parts hanging over here on the shelf. Let them be, and laying on the floor there, radiator and such. So it's coming along, and I'm going to clean the V section and install the pipe. But before doing so, I'm going to check on NOx sensors. NOx sensors, that shouldn't be a problem. That's just plastic around it. So these cracks are irrelevant as long as the sensor is not cracked. So I'm going to remove one, double check it, make sure it's all good. And yeah, because these NOx sensors are actually kind of funny ones, because the connectors are molded to the sensor, so it runs all the way from the sensor. There's no junction point, there's no disconnection here, no disconnect. So it's just a whole sensor. The wires run all the way along, and they connect. Both sensors connect directly to ignition module, which is kind of a weird design, whereas newer cars just have the connector so you can change individual sensors. Here they're going pairs. So obviously it's kind of, I don't know why it was done like that, but it is what it is. Fact is the fact. Alright, other than that, that's pretty much all I want to cover right now. And we should be alright. Inside, that's how it was when it got here, except that I had to check the relay inside. And the pump, I put in the pump, that's the old one was flooded. Car is going to get all cleaned up. I'm going to have the kit to detail it inside. Outside, you're going to do it at your shop. Really strongly kind of I do really want to do valve cover gaskets, and I'm probably going to do it, because to remove intake again for leaking valve cover gasket, it's not worth it. So might as well just change them, and you will be good to go with those, so you won't have to lift intake anytime soon. Alright, well, this was Victor at RestoreMercedes.com. Again, this is for Mike. It's a 95 S600 coupe. So we're just doing kind of major overhaul here. Quite a few things, not really super major, but a few things. Alright, well, thank you for watching. If any questions or make an appointment to work on your car, you can find me at RestoreMercedes.com. Thanks, bye.